There's the part where they already know that I confronted Miyu, and then she realized that, oh, Emiko is right. He can read minds, and then Tsubaki follows. He's like, oh, hey, I got a business proposition for you. Can you look up? And then, hey, where are you running? And then I run and run and run, and then there's the scene. So I finally realized it. The only possibility left. The one thing I missed. The one faint beacon of hope and guidance in this dark forest. I decide to entrust my fate to that glimmer of light. I opened the door and immediately hit in the face by the warm, tepid air inside. The afternoon light quietly filters into the student council room. She displays no signs of shock nor surprise. She's been waiting for me. When the gymnasium was filled for the end of term ceremony, I braved their torrent of words and looked into the crowd. As Emiko's name filled the hall to the brim, I strained every pore, scanning each and every student in a desperate attempt to expose her. Hana Tsubaki was the only anomaly, or so I had thought, but I missed something. Someone whose mind I didn't read. It was... let me just have a quick save. I will try not to look at her. But if I'm wrong then... No. I can't go down that line of thinking. I'm certain about this. I've exhausted every other possibility. The only person left who could possibly Emiko is... Okay, let me just see if there's other dialogues. Okay, so I think that's all. Let's skip this. But let me see again. Let me try it 3 times, okay? So, and then the last one, the last trial of this. If there are no other dialogues, I just want to make sure. Okay, so it's the same. So let's look at Konami. What is he planning to do? What's the smell? What's going on? Is he crying? What's going on? Such a hideous face. I'm wrong? What a nuisance. What? Why at this hour? Are you not Emiko? Such a hideous... Me? Emiko? Who's Emiko? What's the smell? What a nuisance. No. No, 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 no. That's not it. Let's not be too hasty. There's gotta be something. Remember, remember, remember. I need to recall the memories I've gathered while facing down the truth, the buried remains of my sealed past. I saw it. I knew I did. I was not alone while living at the orphanage. I was never lonely because she was there for me. She was always at my side. So I... What's that? I buried that ugly goldfish. Just like him, I wanted to escape. Along with her, I expressed that wish. In a painting. The wind chime. One of the decorations during Magui festival, the one I had painted swayed gracefully in the breeze. As its gentle, soothing chime filled my ears, the person smiling at me back then was... it's not her. Not her. Don't be scared. Remember, that time you were at my side, and the proof is right there. Oh, wow. Let me have just a quick save on this one. I will try not to do anything. Don't be scared. Also, there's no other choice but to look. Okay, then let me see. Wow, there's like a zoom in on this one. Oh, there's a wind chime inside that room. Two cranes with their wings folded together. The wind chime below it bears a painting of that ugly goldfish. The person I gave it to. Was you, wasn't it? That's why the wind chime is here. And why was I, why, bleh. Why I was led to this room? Right, Emiko? Oh, damn. She is Emiko? Damn. What? She really is? Wait, did I say that? There's no like quote on that one. Did she read my mind too? Huh? I'm sorry I lied to you. Damn, she can read minds too? Damn. Wait, what? What is President Konami saying? Or rather, thinking? I imagine you must be surprised it never even crossed your mind, right? You never considered the possibility that someone other than you would possess the ability of thought reading. Damn! Thought reading? You? It's the power you refer to as word sight. You gotta be kidding me. Word sight. I see a word that I've never spoken to anyone else. Pop up with Konami Nabuko's mind. Are you reading my mind right now? I am. I can't stop trembling. You can't stop trembling. But I do my best to stop it. You can't really stop it though. I love this. I don't want her to see my fear, but I do see your fear. However, the very thought is also being read by her. Yes, I'm reading it. No good. What's wrong? I can't escape her. No, you can't. I love this. I'm scared. Scared? I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I can see your mind overwhelmed by fear. But this is the exact same thing that you've been doing to other people. Oh. And you too, to you too. I see. So this is how it feels to have your every thought read like a book. When my classmates cornered me while wearing those bags, I was scared of them. But at the same time, they were also scared of me. What? Ah. Wait. Could it actually be that there's no reason for me to be this panic? What do you mean? President Konami, you are, without a doubt, terrifying. What do you mean? You can read my every emotion. The very thought sends constant shiver down my spine. It's only natural to feel that way. However, it goes both ways, doesn't it? Both ways? You may be able to read my mind, but I can read yours too. Oh no, I didn't expect him to realize that. I'm scared, terrified, I can't stop shaking. Is she really? Oh damn. Oh no, she gave in. Wait, what's going on? How is this even possible? Still don't get it. I am Emiko, this is the truth. I am not Emiko at all. This is also the truth. Oh, my ears! Dizziness overtakes me. For a second, I almost feel like I've gone blind. Thick, bitter bile crawls its way up on my throat. Impossible, it can't be. But it can be. Didn't you notice it at first? I don't want this. Leave me alone. I don't want to think. Even if I feel that way on the surface. You can't help but remember, right? I've always found it strange. When I entered this room, there was a question on her mind. Who's Emiko? In other words, despite being Emiko, her inner voice was lying about it. That's right. I can fake my own thoughts. I'm lying in my mind. To be able to fake your innermost thoughts, that's insane. Enough, I don't even want to think about it. Say, Suteru, how does it feel to have your hidden trump card exposed? Seriously, just what the hell? A hidden trump card? That's what I call it in my mind, and only in my mind. All this time, she's been looking at my downturned face, watching me, reading me. I can see people's thoughts. It was the only thing that kept you going. Stop it. Stop it. The way you play the vengeful hero while going on about exposing the truth. The way you channeled your hatred into furthering Futaba's Miu's revenge. Stop it. The way you used to Gumi to enact your so-called justice. Stop it. The way you enjoyed every second of humiliating Kuki Kirara. Stop it. The way you succumbed to paranoia when falsely suspecting Hana Tsubaki. Stop it. The way you drew strength from Emiko's messages every time you felt disheartened. Stop it. I saw all of it. Stop it already! Oh, she's so cool. I love her.
私はあなたの醜さを知っている。
You are. Ooh. So she really is the one that, uh, you know, in the orphanage too. But like she's on the like famous family line, right? How? Morning. I hear the distant chirping of birds. The morning sun warms the room. Warm is an understatement, though. It's sitting hot in here, even with this tape over my eyes. I can vaguely tell the sunlight is filtering in through the window. Trying to turn over with a groan. Ugh! I fail. My arms and legs are bound, preventing me from moving. My waist, shoulders, butt, elbows, and head all ache. I've been forced to sleep on the floor. Gravity torments my weary body. And if that wasn't enough, there's also this sweltering heat. It's no way for anyone to sleep. I drift in and out, unconsciousness throwing off my sense of time. All I know for certain is that I'm currently inside the student council room. I've been locked up and confined here. Can you please turn on the AC here? Before long, the chirping burst of gives way to the cry of cicadas. I crawl around in an attempt to evade the sunlight spilling in. I can't stand on my own. Sitting on the chair is out of the question. Even trying to lean against the wall would be a Herculean undertaking. My shirt is drenched in sweat and reeks of peculiar smell. The floor must be sticky with sweat. I feel like a worm. A fitting description, all things considered. I'm pest, devoid of any worth or value. But man, I'm hurting so bad. The pain's driving me insane. I'm sick of it. I wish I could just die. I wish someone would just kill me and put me out of my misery. Will she? Konomi Nabuko. Konomi Nabuko. A jolt of dread shoots through me as I recall her face. She's inflicted a deep wound on my soul, one that still oozes blood. She's torn my dignity to shreds, and I have no way of opposing her. I'm utterly without hope. She sees my every thought, while I can't see a single one of hers. There's no defeating someone like that, no matter what I try. I know that, all too well, and yet, what's this? What is this stirring in my heart? I can't just accept this. Something feels off. The seams are coming apart. Why should I have to suffer like this? Why am I being locked up in the student council room? Why would Emiko, or rather Konomi, go this far? Could it be that there's still some value to my existence? No, don't think about it. Hide your misgivings. Is there still some kind of value to my existence? I mustn't let that thought appear in my... Oh no.
まだ自分に何か存在意義があると思っているの？
Too late. The more I try not to think, the more I end up thinking about it. The harder I try to lie, the easier it becomes for the truth to surface. My blindfold does little to hide my expression. She can read my mind as she pleases, and I can't do anything about it.
柱という言葉は知っている？
No, I've never heard of it. Consider asking, but there's no point. She can read all my thoughts anyway.
組織が成立した時、人は自然に上下関係を意識するわ。支配するものされるもの、秩序の構築は不可避よ。ならばその秩序は積極的に操作されるべきである。そのカーストの最下部に人為的にしつらえられた存在、それが柱。種崎捨てる？あなたがこの学園にいる理由よ。
I see. That explains everything. I've always wondered why I'm all allowed to enroll at Kibo Academy. Having been raised in an orphanage, I never even went to cram school. So why would one of the most prestigious academies in Japan accept me?
希望学園の理念は超一流の人材の輩出よ。最大多数の成功のためにありとあらゆる手段を講じるわ。養護施設出身の孤児は精神的な耐性が高いから毎年優先して入学枠が割り当てられるの。
You think you can just toy with a person's life like that?
人？虫の間違いでしょ？
Oh damn, I'm burned. Right. I did liken myself to a worm crawling on the
で
ground.
も秩序が壊れてしまった。もう柱の役目を果たせない。虫のあなたに存在意義はない。
She reads my thoughts before I even have the time to process them. She completely and utterly in control. I'm not just physically bound here. She's got my mind firmly in her grip too. Right, left. I hear the sound of metal scraping against metal from up close. And feel the cold touch of something moving from my cheek to my neck.
ハサミの感触感じるでしょ？怖い？
I am.
殺されたくない？
I don't. Actually? Why is she doing this? What does she want from me?
教えてあげようとしているのよ。あなたが何者なのか。
Haven't I had enough? Oh, I love that scissor. You know that the scissor is sharp. When you click the scissor after cutting so much, then I love that sound.
あなたを殺すつもりはないわよ。父の手は借りたくないわ。
She could easily have me killed by relying on her father's influence. The implications are clear. I'm an orphan who lives at the dorms. No one would particularly care if I suddenly vanish. A man like the principal could easily have it all covered up. She continues to cut. My pants are being sliced to ribbons. Her joy and excitement is mirrored by the rhythmic sounds of her scissor.
どうしてこんなことを知ってるかわかる？
I don't care anymore. Just kill me. Because she wants to cut all my clothes? Because she wants to instill fear in me? Probably not. It's likely another reason.
立場をわきまえさせるためよ。
I mean, like the whole game, you're making me realize that. Isn't that enough?
虫には衣服はいらないもの。
Ah. Oh, dang it. Not my clothes. That's so dirty. Having finished her work, she left me with nothing but a single piece of underwear I had on.
あなたには今日からその格好で過ごしてもらうわ。夏でよかったわね。
Huh? To make me understand the position, I mean? What position? What even am I? Am I not even allowed to wear clothes anymore? Must I be robbed of every last shred of human dignity?
絶望には早いわ。あなたはチャンスをつかんだのよ。
Chance?
多神通。あなたは私と同じ力を持っている。
Where do we even get that power? Is it ever gonna be explained?
喜びなさい。それは天に与えられた人を滑る資格なの。その力を正しく使えば あなたは世界を変えられる。人間になりなさい。自分の存在価値を示しなさい。私に命の証を立てなさい。
Seriously, are you kidding me? That's all? That's all she wanted? The reason she exposed my powers and drove me into a corner? The reason she tied me up and locked me in here? It's, it's all because she wants to rule over me? She wants to break my spirit and make me her slave? She wants to make me a part of the system? God, besides, this is too damn funny. It's absolutely hilarious. But is she really that dumb? Does she honestly believe I joined her at this point?
それがあなたが唯一手に入れられる存在意義。
No. My reason for being is to refuse becoming complicit in this wretched system. To be checked being dominated by you. To be able to look at Konomi Nabako and spit in her face. That's all. Like, we're friends, right? Why are we doing this with each other? I like we're friends like their childhood. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. Our soft giggle mixed into the sound of wind chime. I'm being dragged around in my underwear. I walk through the dark forest with small uneasy steps. There's no light to be found anywhere. Not even the moon can reach me here. It's not vegetation coiling about my legs, but the steering that binds me. Am I really going in the right direction? Will I bump into something? When my steps grow sluggish from fear, the lace attached to my collar is tugged on, forcing me to keep going. The forest is not like the one from that day. There's no light to follow here. No hope to cling to. All that awaits me down this path is a pit of despair dug by Emiko. In other words, by Konomi Nabuko. The student council room was kept locked all night. As the first bell rings out, the door is unlocked.
おはよう。授業が始まるわよ。遅刻したら罰を与えるから急ぎなさい。
After saying her piece, Konami immediately closes the door and leaves. I'm still on the floor with my arms and legs tied. Oh, wait. Ignoring the pain in my hardened muscles, I try leaning against the wall. I push my face against it and eventually stand up. I stagger back and forth. If I trip, I won't be able to catch myself as my hands are tied. I wait for my sense of balance to settle, then carefully start walking. With my legs tied, I can only proceed with small tottering steps, and with my eyes covered, it's difficult to keep my balance. There's nothing and no one to guide me. If that wasn't enough, I haven't been given much food and water either. Disoriented, I nonetheless kept walking, my hips against the wall. The skin around my waist hurts from being rubbed against the shelves. It's probably all bruised now. I bet I'm even bleeding. I have the other options though. I kept walking with my body rubbing against the wall. I felt sharp stinging pain. A drawing pin stuck to the bulletin board wound my flesh, but I have no time to worry about the pain. If I arrive late, she'll punish me. Guaranteed. She didn't lie about that. If she says she'll do it, she absolutely will. It's only 10 minutes until classes begin. Being blindfolded, I have no way of keeping track of the time, meaning I can properly pace myself either. All this does is make me flustered. I gotta hurry, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Someone pushes me, immediately disrupting my balance. I'm on the floor again, dang it.
見た今の転び方。つうかさ、この尻やばくね？くっせえんだけど、こいつマジで。
I know, right? It's not even washing. Toes are a wonderful invention. Conversely, falling over while naked hurts like hell. But that's all it is, pain. And I've long since stopped caring about it. More importantly, I gotta hurry over to the classroom before another blow comes just as I'm about to stand up. Someone must have deliberately kicked me. Must have? It causes my head to crash hard into the wall. I feel my brain jostling around in my skull. Can't move.
げえ踏んじゃったし朝から最悪。
あ大丈夫大丈夫、こいつ変態全裸マンだから。むしろ喜んでるっしょ。金取ってもいいんじゃね？
I hear the students chatting in the distance. They revel in the downfall of someone who was once at the top, pretty much the ideal pillar, but I can no longer be content with sticking to my allotted role. Having already tasted absolute power, I can no longer go back to the waitings where I'd rather die. Even with my eyes covered, I can still feel their gazes upon my skin. Gazes brimming with scorn. If I try to stand, I'll just get pushed back down. So I'm done trying to walk on two legs. I stick to the floor instead. I keep on crawling and crawling and crawling down the corridor, slowly but surely making my way towards the classroom. I guess it's true. I really am. No different from a worm. Don't hesitate. Face your fears. I will let Konami get the best of me. Not here, not now. Getting punched, getting kicked around, it's something I've grown accustomed to. It hurts all the same, of course. The worst part is the impact of the blow, but it lasts only a moment. If you can endure that, the rest goes easy enough. True suffering comes from internal pain. Like when your joints are damaged, or when your organs writhe in agony. That, by contrast, is unbearable. The true enemy lies within. I received my punishment for crawling on the floor and being late to my supplementary classes. I wasn't beaten up though. Instead, I was locked inside a sliding door compartment, located at the very bottom of the student council room's bookshelf. I'm in a position where my head is buried between my knees. I'm unable to even stretch my legs out. I have to keep my neck constantly bent. Trying to move even a little is extremely difficult, and the door won't budge even when I attempt to stretch my legs. My shoulders, waist, butt, and knees are all locked in place, but they all hurt like hell. There's only pain. Constant, never ceasing pain. Shit. I start to think, then I think some more. I think and think and think and think. For instance, I turn my attention to anger. I'm not gonna yield to my own feelings, or to Konami who locked me up in here like a piece of luggage. Screw her, I'm not giving in. But man, the pain just won't stop. It keeps on hurting. There's only pain, 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 and even more pain. I can't take this. I'm losing my mind. Being blindfolded, I can't rely on my eyesight. And being locked up in a tight space makes it difficult to hear anything. The only thing dominating my mind is endless perpetual pain. So blinding it makes me forget what pain even is. Why am I even feeling this pain? What is pain? What meaning is there to pain? And why do I have to endure so much? Could it be that I'm actually not in pain at all? For example, you can lie with your words. You can look at something so ugly you want to vomit and call it pretty. What if the sensation of pain can be similarly fake? What if I'm not in pain at all? It doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt. I'm just imagining the pain, it doesn't hurt, it hurts. It doesn't hurt, it hurts, it doesn't hurt, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. It hurts, 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 it hurts. No good. Can't lie to myself. Pain is pain, plain and simple. The moment I acknowledge the pain, it already hurts. Phrases like it doesn't hurt mean precious little in the face of this pain. Trying to brush aside the pain with phrases like it doesn't hurt, and attempting to make it the truth. Is there even any point, like at all? No. Completely meaningless. Because it still hurts, damn it. It hurts, it hurts. Someone, anyone, help me. I just want to stretch my legs, move my neck, turn my arms around. Standing will be fine. Nice, I want to stand up. Stretch, walk, Man, how amazing that would be. I'm beyond envious of people who can do that. I selfishly took it for granted, and now it feels like a distant dream. It hurts, everything hurts constantly. I'm gonna lose my mind from this pain. My body won't stop shaking. I'm drenched in cold sweat. It's even made me forget about the heat. I must have concentrated suffering its away at my heart and soul. I'm beyond exhausted, completely drained of energy. At the very least, I'd love to sleep. God, I want sleep so bad. Can't even begin to describe how much I want to sleep. But whenever I try, the pain gets in the way. It won't let me fall asleep. Every time I begin to doze off, the pain jolts me awake. I'm not even allowed to take refuge in the land of dreams. God, please, at least let me sleep. That's all I want. It hurts so bad that it won't stop. What must I do for this to end? For me to finally be liberated from this torment? There's no answer. Only pain. I'm not even allowed to surrender. There's no one here to grant me mercy. So much longer will this go on? How much more must I endure? What time is it anyway? How long have I been putting up with this? An hour? 10? 100? I don't know. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I going? What even am I? Who am I? I don't even know. I have no answer. There's nothing. It's only pain. 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 That's a really long dialogue. It's hot. I'm miserable, and this noise won't go away. The heat is killing me, the noises annoy me, and I feel like complete shit. Hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain. I sound a groan inside the lock-up studio room. The air conditioning has been switched off, and there's no ventilation either. The light of the projector spills into the room from outside. It travels through the glass and projects a video across the booth. There are tangible records of my defeat. They keep on repeating and repeating and repeating. My mind grows hazy. The concept of defeat is being drilled into me, letting me know that just how powerless of being I am. Hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain. I'm pathetic. Truly and utterly pathetic. I've been defeated. Konami Navico has me in the palm of her hand. Needless to say, everything I'm doing is being recorded. Well, screw her, I'm not gonna give in. I'll continue to resist. She may put my body in chains, but she'll never conquer my mind. I'll make her see. I'll show her what I'm made of. I mean, you've said it a lot of times, but then you've been beaten up again and again, so I don't believe you right now. Hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain. It's hard to believe you right now, what I'm trying to say. Hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain. Hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain, hit, noise, pain. No, don't give me the hit, noise, pain. What time is it? How much time has passed? That's right. I was locked up in the complete darkness just the other day. I was free to enjoy countless empty hours in a tiny cramped space, forced to savor perpetual unending pain in that dark, vacant world. Even the fear I felt then was a million times better than this. My salvation has been laid out before me, in the form of plastic bottle filled with fresh water. Drink it will be free from this pain. It will moisten my temporarily parched throat. Are we being treated like how we treated Cookie? I think it is. All I have to do is uncap this thing and drink deep. But no, I can't. I muster what little cognitive capacities I still have left. Yeah, but you know, you're a guy, right? You can pee in a bottle, so I don't think it's an issue. However, in Cookie's predicament, she can't do that. So I think you're fine. Why was that bottle left there? And why is the liquid inside so blue? Because it's spiked with the masa. Oh! Hana Tsubaki survived and Cookie Kibaba regained her old life. Order has been restored with a supply of the massa readily available. That blue water is proof. An obvious trap, one laid by Konami herself. Oh no, I don't want to read that. Oh no, see, I don't want to read it anymore. Oh my gosh. No, okay. If it wasn't there, if this place was covered in pitch black darkness with nothing to do but enduring the pain, I wouldn't have to feel the way I do now. And yet, stop it. Don't give in to temptation. Close your eyes, take deep breath. It's just your imagination. It's all in your head, nothing more. Even if someone thinks about wanting to kill another person, no matter how vividly they fantasize about it, that doesn't mean they're actually gonna do it. So this is my just imagination going wild, a hypothetical scenario. Crawling across the floor like a worm, I inch closer to the plastic bottle. I try to open it. But how? I bite in the cup, but it won't turn. I hold it down my thighs, but it won't budge. I turn around and try to reach out with my tied hands. I turn it, turn it, turn it. That's it. Almost there. It's spilling, it's spilling, it's spilling. I turn my body around and face the ground with no time to save the bottle and still press my left against the door. That's the floor, I mean. I start fervently sucking up the spilled liquid. Slurp, 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 slurp. It's the masa! This is so effing good. Holy shies. Oh god, it's so good. I'm loving this. Yes, hell yes. I feel like a person from the dead. Awesome. My throat no longer feels like a Mojave? Mojave! More, need more. My withered body absorbs every last droplet. I don't even care about the slightly bitter taste. As the substance in the water gets absorbed into my bloodstream. I feel a full body shiver. My senses are being altered. It is so weird. What is happening? Where am I? It's pouring pretty hard outside. Some of the slanting rain finds its way through the window. Stood in castle room rattles as lightning strike in the distance. My arms and legs are still bound. But I've been given a bath and some clothes. Something's coming to an end. Or should I say Konami is about to put an end to something. I'm numb and unfeeling. Nothing sets me off anymore. I'm simply breathe and exist. My heart continues to only beat. My mind continues to only turn. I finally realize it. What Emiko wants is for me to know myself, to face my own powerlessness, to understand how little of an impact I have on the world. I thought I could change the world. I believe I had the power and the right to do so. I could endure the pain and hardship because I had my word side to rely on. I could rock the very foundation of the world with my power. It was my only hope. But I was wrong. I was being delusional. I had the wrong idea from the start. I'm powerless. Utterly powerless. I wish I had never been given the power of word sight. Yeah, I said it. If I didn't have this power, I could get rid of it. I wouldn't have to endure this fear. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's the only way for me to escape Konami's trap, and so you can, like, I don't know, like what you've done in the previous route, you take away your eyeballs. Nuh, 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 nuh. Oh no, no, there's the pencil. It's a newly sharpened pencil. Convenient for your use. I start rocking the table, making the pen holder fall down. There's a ballpoint pen, a red pen, a permanent marker, and an eraser. Ew, I can feel it in my bones. I sift through the mess and pick out the hexagonal pencil. I try to pick it up with my hands behind my back. It's no good. I try again. Fail again. And again. And there. Good. All the step is to slowly, carefully turn around. Oh my gosh, okay, that's a pencil. I was trying to like a puzzle solving, like what am I looking at? The pencil stands vertically on the floor with every limb bound. It's the best I can do. It's the only way to get rid of myself, this power. I gouge them out, I'll do it, I really will. Oh gosh, I don't want to stare at this. I feel like I'm the one being. Let's do it. Do it. Effing do it. Ah! Gosh, oh no. I can't even look at it. F. Shice. Fear disrupt my aim. Spare the stab into my skin before falling over. This pain, pointless, meaningless pain. Am I too helpless and frail to even gouge my own eyes out? No. Again, I'll do it again. I crawl across the floor toward the pencil. I use my hands behind my back to pick it up and back up. I make it stand straight, and how do you even do that? I don't. Gee, stand straight, you piece of shite. Stand. Okay. There's a silhouette. Stands in the doorway, casting a low shadow. At this hour, there's only one person who'd come here. Kono Minaboko.
脳まで突き刺しなさい。
She was watching me and read my mind
多
too.
心痛がなくなったら、あなたはただの思考よ。生きている価値がないわ。死になさい。
Still reading me, right? You're picking up on every thought, aren't you? Including the ones I'm thinking right now. You know what though? I might as well say it out loud. I might as well convey my genuine feelings, both with words and with my voice. I'll shove the truth right into your face. Let's do this. Go F yourself. I'm powerless, miserable wretch. You're right about that. But I still have my pride. No matter how awful things get, how much it hurts my body and soul, I'm not gonna become your little puppet. I'll live through this no matter what. I'm a powerless, miserable wretch, but I'm gonna survive, Javi.
愛がなくても
Oh. Oh, wait, no. No. What? No. Don't say that. You'll make me realize. You'll make me see the truth.
そう。あなたは気づいた。恵美子の罠にまんまとはまったのよ。自分の本当の気持ちに気づいてしまったのよ。あなたが自分の世界から顔を上げた理由。自分を傷つけてまでも世界に干渉し続けた理由。愛されたかったのよね。
No! You're wrong, but you're right.
誰かに愛されたい。
You're right, but
望んだ
I'm
のよ
less
ね。
right. You wanted someone to love you. I didn't. But I did. I really
あ
did.
なたは愛に飢えていたのよね。
No, love was... It was something. It was something I needed. I wanted it. I yearned for it. Wanted to be loved. That's why I looked up that day, knowing I'd get hurt, knowing there'd be no turning back. I still wanted to be loved. I really did. I just wanted someone to love me.
愛してあげるわ。
Ew, no, huh? Ah! What the shit? No! Must have been so scared. What the shit is happening? She's taking me in her arms. Oh, she can carry you? And I can't resist. Is it because my limbs are bound? No, I don't have the will left to resist. You don't need to resist it. Give yourself over to the sensation and trust me. You must have been so scared. I'm terribly dumbfounded by what's happening. I despised Konami with every fiber of my being. But the moment she cradled me in her arms, my resistance melted clean away. It's like I found my place of belonging, and it fills my heart with peace. I feel as if my very soul is being directed careless. What is this? What is this sensation? It's almost like being loved. That's right. Okay.
私はあなたを愛してあげる
Oh no. I'll give you love. Is this what you wanted, right? Surrender your body to love. Be honest with yourself. No! Please leave everything to me, trust me. Stop. This isn't what I want. I know you can fake your own thoughts. So even the words that flash before me, these words proclaiming love, could be fake for all I know. There's no guarantee they're the truth. There's guarantee they're lies. Okay. So what? What matters is whether or not I believe you. And I don't. Don't be scared. Words are so uncertain. The fear you refuse to face, the fear you continue averting your eyes from. Everyone lives with the fear in their hearts. They do? I'm so easily convinced. What the shit is this? Everyone lives with the fear in their hearts? Is that really true? And what about the people who call me ugly right to my face? Why do I feel like I am just born yesterday? Okay, where's my cursor? Could you spend your days being the constant target of hate and disgust? Oh my gosh, our neighbors here being loud, but whatever. How? How am I supposed to face other people in a world like that?
私がいるわ私は誰よあなたを理解して
Really? Stop it. I'm begging you, just stop it no more. Don't get me swept up in your lies. Don't cause my heart to steer. Don't home in on the most vulnerable parts of my soul. Hehehe. So cute. You're lying. There's no way. No way in hell you can think I'm cute. I'm having chills right now. Why do you feel that way? Because I was born with these hideous features. No one will ever love me. It's the curse of my blood, the horrid legacy of my birth. I really do think that the prophet has... No, not the prophet, the priest. I really think that the priest has a relation with him. But I can't prove it yet. The horrid legacy of my birth. There's no need to be stubborn, I grit my teeth. Even the way you try to resist is cute, trying not to be swayed by her honeyed words. I love you. Hatred is the cross I bear. Not everyone hates you, and I know that no one will ever love me.
本当に
Are you sure? I'm a cursed being. My inner monologue doesn't stop. Who's only ever been showered with hatred and scorn. Did every single person in the world shower you with hatred and scorn? Surely your parents loved you. No, not even them. Due to my unfathomably hideous features, my parents abandoned me at birth. I was raised in an orphanage. No one wants me. The world itself cursed me. You poor boy. You believed that the world cursed you? I didn't. Okay, you're the one who cursed yourself. No, you're wrong. This body of mine is proof. It's in my blood. My blood! My veins course with accursed blood. A deeply tainted blood. And that blood is what made me ugly. That blood is what made me an orphan. That blood is what robbed me of love. If that blood is what robbed you of love, then what blood must also give you love? What?
私がママに
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Okay, I'll be your mommy. Your mommy then. Huh? Oh no! Oh, kill. What? Kill? What? What's that? What? What? Kill? I love you. What? What? I love you. What is happening? Oh, goodness. Aren't you my mommy? Everything. No. I love. I never wanted to be loved. I always wanted to be loved. I didn't yearn for anything. You've always yearned for this. I didn't acknowledge a thing until you acknowledged that fact. I didn't need love. I will keep loving you forever. I'm your mommy. Is this a bad end?